Hey guys, what's up? It's time for exercise of the week, and it's been a while since we had one of these, so I want to welcome you back to a new look and start you off with a really awesome exercise that is going to fire up your abs as well as challenge your upper body. Not going to lie to you, this is a really challenging one, but if you're looking for something that really activates your core and doesn't waste any time with that, this is it right here. And as you know, or hopefully you know about me by now, I should say, and if you don't, that I really favor exercises that train as many muscles in your body as possible. That goes for the core as well. So if we can train other things while doing that and get more out of it, then we're going to be a whole lot better off. So here's a quick look at phase by phase the exercise that I want to show you today. First of all, you're going to see an extension of the arm while in a plank sort of position as you're extended out there. And what's going to happen is you bring that arm underneath you, and as you swing it under you, what happens after that is your butt kind of goes up in the air and you do a crunch while facing the ground, all while supporting your body weight with the opposite arm. And we'll go into some specifics on that right now. How's that for a spectacular workout backdrop, huh? So the setup is like we showed you just a second ago. You start in a plank position and then extend your arm out. Now, you need to have your feet wider. You can do that. Sometimes it helps to keep the hips nice and stable. You may need to readjust your hand positioning like you just saw me do right there. But the goal again is to extend and then reach under you. As you reach under, your butt comes up in the air. Your abs kind of perform a crunch to accomplish that. And as your leg comes down towards your thigh and knee, you squeeze those abs even harder. Okay, and the key also to getting the full benefit out of this exercise is when you come back out and extend that arm again, make sure that you bring your hips all the way back down. It's not going to do you any good if your hips just stay up in the air, and that's what makes this exercise so very challenging. So if you find yourself having a hard time with it, try it for just a few times and then just keep building your strength. Practice. This is one of those exercises that for many people you're not going to be able to master right away, but it's definitely worth attempting to do that and continuing to try to get better at it over time. Now, one thing you'll notice now, and probably a little bit better in a second when I show you a close-up view, is the nature of my elbow. Now, with my arms, I kind of have these elbows that like to really hyperextend, and so it looks like my elbow is locked, but it's actually not. And so I want to emphasize that point where, as you're supporting your weight here, try not to lock your elbow. We're trying to give the arms and shoulders some good work. And if you lock those elbows, not only are you not giving them the work that they need, but you're also possibly putting some added pressure that your elbow isn't built to handle by locking it. Again, you saw me there. I had to readjust my elbow positioning, my hand position, because it was challenging to keep it there, and your weight is going to want to push you forward. So make whatever adjustments you need to do on that. Okay, so in this exercise, in this particular day, I did 10 repetitions to each side. You can do one side at a time, which is pretty challenging, or switch it up. I kind of like the one side at a time approach because I feel I can get in a rhythm and hold the position better rather than continually switching my hand positions or my hands because I'm going from one side to the other. But you can try either one and see which one works best for you. Again, this is it's a core exercise that you're really going to feel in your abs, but it's also a whole lot more than that. Your hip flexors get involved, your shoulders and arms obviously get involved, so this is one of those exercises that gets a whole lot done in a short amount of time because of how much is going on within the exercise and how many different muscle groups you're using. Okay guys, so that's our exercise of the week. We'll see you again soon for another one. If you want some more awesome exercises and a way to put these all together, this actually comes from an R20 workout, which hopefully most of you have heard of by now. If not, please check it out on the link that you see below. And awesome workouts are waiting for you there with this kind of a with this kind of an exercise and more pieced together in a way that really burns a lot of calories and boosts your metabolism in a really big way in a short amount of time in just a 20-minute workout. I'll see you guys again soon. Aloha.